Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now Martin. Now the starting group for the visitors. Edwards is out there with Martin. Then it's White. And there's Bottoms. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. To the left side wing. Edwards can't hit. Covered by Martin. Launches a three. And it's White with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
It's stolen by Allen. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Right the pass to Allen. Here is Edwards. Kicks it to Martin. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Edwards. Over Goodwin.
Yeah, that's a really nice job by Hibbert to affect that shot. He is an imposing defender. Some guys have his size, but very few put it to use as well as Hibbert does.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Edwards. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Allen drops them both. White covering, right wing. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I think if you're built like Mahimi, you can absorb the hit and still complete the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this is where Mahimi gets into some trouble, right? You think over his career, percentage-wise, it has not improved as a foul shooter.
Outside, Martin. Passes it to Edwards. Out to White. Pass to Martin. That three off the mark.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
Now here's White. Outside, Martin. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Can't cash in from close range. Over to the wing. Covered by Martin. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Goodwin with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Goodwin feeling it out. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, Kev, this is how athletic Paul George is, an absolute monster around the rim.
Martin the pass to Bottoms. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent, Greg, those shooters from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
Covered by Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, make no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these moves.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one.
I don't know if it's underplayed, but there's an all-around aspect to what Paul George does on a night-by-night basis. This guy is an elite two-way player.
And the second free throw, good.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now here is Martin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Goodwin with the steal. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. The offensive rebound. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Well, if you use your strength and your power and a little bit of relentlessness, as Jan Mahimi does, he cleans up.
Martin with it. There's the pass to Bottoms. Allen surveying the D. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, that defense not prepared for that. Jan Mahimi flying to the rim for the catch and finish.
Allen inside. It's blocked. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Now, I think everyone knows when Mahimi gets the ball inside, often the better choice is to foul him, and we'll see if he can make them pay for that.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Here is House. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Flash. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Here's Graham. Gets a very good look and converts. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Defended by Allen. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here is House. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Graham. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Flash.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Thomas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Ian Mahimi. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Thomas with the block. And they're running. Here's Allen. Got a piece of it.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
He's guarded by Thomas. Excellent D from Thomas. Here's Graham. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And George Hill with the 3.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here is Graham. George Hill getting it to go from deep. Here's Flash. No points in the game yet for him. It's House outside. Evan Turner grabs the board.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And stolen by Thomas. Here's Lawrence. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 52 seconds left in the first. Pass to Gibbs. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Gibbs. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Got a hand on it. Thomas kicks to House. From deep. Not going to go that time. Takes a 3. And so it's the home team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got the chosen one. Thomas is out there with Flash. Then it's D, and it's Cherry in at the 3 spot. Here's Flash. And here is Graham. Evan Turner grabs the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Up top, Graham. To the middle, Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
He's guarded by Thomas. Thomas with the block, but he gets it back. Tries again, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gibbs. And it's denied. And they get it back. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Graham. Here's Flash. The pass to Cherry. Latre. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 5 points in the game.
Kevin, I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Bottoms. Back to Martin. Pulls it up. And the jumper falls for him. Martin's got his first 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Martin. Here's Cherry. Passes it to Bottoms. Shot clock at 6. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Another shot. And Thomas with the block. Here's Cherry. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. The Magician's got his second bucket tonight. Covered by Martin. Nails the hook. And that's now 9 points for Paul George.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Martin dishes to Thomas. White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Mahimi's checked in for Solomon Hill. He hits both from the stripe. Now Goodwin still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Edwards defending. Out to the wing. Shoots from 12. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 10.
Well, you love how Hill shoots it immediately off the pass. Just exceptional timing from the crafty guard.
Pass to Edwards. Over Goodwin. Edwards. That's good.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Edwards defending. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Here's Martin. Now the pass to Bottoms. People look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
From deep three-point range, Edwards can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, over the years, Mahinmi has become more and more offensive-minded. You get him a paint touch, he's thinking score it.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. Can't hit that one. Allen's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. It's blocked. Here's Bottoms from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Bottoms got 5 points in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Covered by Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think this is one thing George Hill is exceptional at, drawing the defense into fouling him. Terrific getting to the foul line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
And I think, Kevin, the leadership that George Hill offers is invaluable. This guy is a phenomenal floor general.
And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Martin kicks to Edwards. White left side. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. It's tipped.
I think for a point guard, George Hill has incredible length, superb at timing, when to rise for these rejections.
Now here's Goodwin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Covered by Martin. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Kevin, defensively, if you have got to foul someone, this isn't a bad choice. For Mahinmi, it's been a bit of an adventure at the free throw line.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Martin with it. Passes to Edwards. "13 feet away." Good as the jump shot falls. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Pulls up on the wing. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gone 2 of 4 from the field. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. And White with the block. Outside Martin. To the paint. It's picked off. One-on-one fast break. Plenty of space. Basket counts. He has 7.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Pass to Edwards. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Martin. From beyond the arc and then some. Martin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, Kev, what a night for Jan Mahimi, right? The defense has been disrespectful, not checking him, and he's made them pay.
15 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Martin. 7 points in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And White with the stuff.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Mahimi.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so here's the home team. 17 points was their biggest margin. Covered by Martin. And White with the block. And they're able to recover. It's good. He's got 18. Now Martin. Allen is out there with White. Then there's Mr. Moves. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bottoms in at the 3. Martin the pass to White. 6 to shoot. Here's Bottoms. Lets it go with the 3.
And this is what you like about Jan Mahimi defensively. He might not be the highest flyer, but big-time enforcer.
Now here's Goodwin. Edwards defending. Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jan Mahimi.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now here's Goodwin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Martin buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
White covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And then, Kevin, we see Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Paul George. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Goodwin. No good on the second free throw. Here's Bottoms. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Gibbs. Edwards defending. Five to shoot. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Now here is Martin. Guarded closer. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. White dishes to Martin. Nice jump shot. Good. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Martin's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
One shot.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Up top, Edwards. The pass to Martin. For the three. The long distance three is buried. Martin's got 15 points.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Second chance shot. And the layup is good. 14 points for George Hill.
Nothing the defense can do about George Hill. This guy exceptional at scoring inside thanks to his length.
Outside, Martin lets the three fly. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Off target with his three.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Allen, and it's blocked. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Gibbs. Connects from three-point range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Edwards with it. Pass to Allen. To the inside. Martin kicks to White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hill. First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Passes it to Gibbs. The second effort. Just 5 to shoot. They shoot again, and it's blocked. And here's Edwards. White the pass to Edwards. Dishes it to Martin. Here's White. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Off target from outside. A tight game here in Atlanta. Here's Edwards. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 7.
Timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Edwards gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Gibbs. To the middle, stolen by Allen.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it's blocked, and he recovers it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Graham defending. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Martin's checked in for deep. Wound up there for Allen. Allen's gone 5 of 12 from the field. Covered by Martin. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Flash. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Now Graham. Up again. Here's Thomas. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Thomas got 5.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
From deep. And George Hill with the 3. He's got 17.
Well, from the next zip code, the concentration of George Hill, a knockdown shooter regardless of how far it is.
Flash misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Graham. 6 points for him. Pass to Allen. A second chance effort. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 8th rebound here tonight. Yes, that goes in. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Covered by Martin. And Hill is good for 3. 20 points for him.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Gotta recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
Here's Graham. And the pass to Lawrence. Outside, Martin. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Covered by Martin. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. 23 points for George Hill.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team, they're up by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Outside, Martin. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Martin. Allen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
They've got Martin, the chosen one, out there with Allen. Then there's Flash, and it's Bottoms in at the 2-guard spot. There's the 3. Graham with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
He kicks it to Martin. Here's Flash. Pass to Allen. Here's Graham, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's tightly guarded. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Thursday, and then on Wednesday.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Now here is Martin. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Puts it up. No problem on the jumper in close. Martin's got 10 points in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Covered by Martin. And White with the block. They recover it. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. George Hill's checked in for Solomon Hill.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Left side, Martin. Up top, Edwards. Here's Cherry. Pass to White. And the basket is good.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Out to the right wing. Covered by Martin. Goodwin with it to the paint. And stolen by White. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Edwards. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. 2 on the clock. Here's Martin, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Covered by Martin. And it's blocked. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's good from long range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Looking to get it going. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw good, Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Covered by Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, George Hill forces the action inside. Terrific control in the paint, and he earns the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
The pass to Bottoms. Here's White. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You simply must put a body on this guy.
Timeout.
You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, "I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys."
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Down low, here's Martin. 2 points, that one goes. Martin's got 15 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Nice hook shot.
Well, one of the most difficult things to guard in the NBA is the pick and roll. And Paul George is so adept at creating in those opportunities.
Now, here is Martin. Here's Edwards. Hands it from downtown.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Covered by Martin. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Allen's checked in for White.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
3-pointer, Martin. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. There's the triple. Cherry grabs the board. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game. And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Defended by Allen. Moves back up. Excellent D there from Allen. And here's Edwards. Pass to Allen. It's good. This game is all even. Allen's got 22 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
On the money with the open jumper. 19 points for Paul George.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
And then Allen slams it in.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Fresh.
And he's had more dunks in this game than you can count. The D has looked like they're just standing still. He keeps blowing by them and finishing with that highlight reel material.
Flash is checked in for the Magician. Covered by Martin. Shot clock at 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And when Paul George has this kind of rhythm and pace to his game, you simply want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Passes it to Bottoms. Now here's Allen. Covered by Martin. A good chance here. Count it. Good. 23 points in the game.
Well, Paul George has always had that aspect to his game. The mid-range where he can be efficient and effective is absolutely on point.
Now here's Martin. Lets it go from 11. That one, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Allen. The finish. And Allen with the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Flash. There's the dish to Martin. It's deflected. They get it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That narrows the gap to 1. Covered by Martin. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. The three. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
How about the composure, Kevin? A potential tide-turning moment in this game. Mahimi comes up big.
Now here is Martin. Not a lot of room. To the paint. It's deflected. Over to the left wing. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, Greg. Not at this point in the game.
Second chance shot. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Allen. To tie it up. Can't knock in the 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Off on that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.